Okay, so good morning, grade fours. This is my first attempt at our new classroom chalkboard that I borrowed from my son Jesse's room. I feel kind of odd talking to the camera, and my student down here is my dog for today. So I'm just going to go over a couple of the questions for math for today to see if you need any help. I will try and instruct it on this chalkboard and see if you guys are able to understand it, and then do your work for Monday. All right, so you have a booklet that looks like this that you should have, and if you number the pages on your booklet starting with number 1, number 2, and continue all the way through the booklet, you should end up on the last page at page 22. So that way, when I'm assigning you different pages on Google Classroom, you will know which ones to follow. Okay, that will make things easier. So today's assignment on Monday had page 5, 6, and 7. So a couple things that I thought you might, run into trouble with is on page 5. This is question number 1 and question number 2. It asks you to fill in a half, and this one asks you to fill in 7/8. So if you make it look kind of like a long chocolate bar, is the easiest way to do it. Don't do circles. Circles are really hard to divide into like 8 and 10 pieces. So kind of think of a chocolate bar, and then think of dividing it in half and showing me half of it being shaded. Okay, on page 6 for today, question number 2, it has these words on it that say 1/3. So 1/3 is 1/3. Okay, meaning that if I had a chocolate bar again, I'm going to talk a lot about chocolate, and I divided it into 3 pieces, which is the bottom number, tells me how many pieces it's divided into, I'm going to eat one or shade in one of the 3 pieces. So we say this as 1/3. Okay, page 7, so if you flip the page over, question number 5 has a kind of graph that looks like that. It'll ask you to put in the fraction that is shaded, and then below here it says fraction that is non-shaded. So the example for A looks like this. So the fraction that is shaded would be 1 part is shaded, and there are 3 parts here in total, so 1/3. Then you're going to do the part that is not shaded, which would be 2. You'll write a 2/3. Sorry, the chalkboard's not big enough to write down there. So I hope that helps to explain the first couple pages. I don't think you'll have questions with the other ones, grade 4s, but if you do, you can always email me the question. You can also find me on the Google Hangout. If you just need to type something quickly, that's easy too. The next day, on Tuesday, I will go through the answers with you so you can check your own work. And again, this is kind of the honesty policy that you're doing the work, you're checking it, and letting me know if you need any extra help or questions. The only thing I'm going to ask is that you stay on the same pages that I am at, that you don't tell me that you finished the book, because I really want to make sure you understand the instruction as we go along. If there's extra math that you want to do, please email me, please let me know, and I can send you something extra. There's always more to do in the should do's and the could do's. Those are always options as well. All right, so try to shut my video off, and I will continue and do another video tomorrow on Tuesday morning for the next pages. All right, thanks, grade 4s.